So, like I said before, we black conscious, but we not God conscious. You got to have a degree of righteousness, or not just a degree, but you got to have 360 degrees of righteousness. Um, Before you graduate from the school of the gods. Uh, you got to have that morality, honesty, all that. Got to be profoundly protruding from every pores of your body. You see what I'm saying? This is what we don't have. See, we still want to go to the clubs, and see musicians, jazz musicians. This is where this is how they make their living. This is how they perfect their art, is in the clubs, mostly the local clubs, neighborhood clubs, or whatever. Because when prohibition was in play, uh, that's where the musicians had the only place they could go. That was their chance to make money and perfect the art. The art form, various art forms that they had, and it still is happening today. So all that whiskey and alcohol that you buy, is making the white man richer. You know, and when you really selling drinks when you go to a club. Musicians don't perform. Some they used to perform at coffee houses, but don't too many people just want to go and drink coffee and listen to music. So it's not too popular to perform at non-alcoholic venues. Even when you go to a stadium, uh, there's a lot of drugs when the venue is stadium or at a theater. A lot of drugs in the bathroom, in the restrooms, and passed around, and pills. You can take pills. You don't have to smoke herb. You don't have to burn no trees. You can. There's a lot of ways to get high now. You know what I'm saying? So music and getting high go together. But it's wrecking those molecules. It's wrecking your cells, brain cells. You know, and by you buying all them drugs, which comes from the Caucasian. He's the pharmaceutical man of the planet, and you're making him richer and richer. You see, by using those drugs. See, so we studying the white man today, and he, on one hand, he comes to you with an olive branch. On the other hand, he comes to you with a snake to be bitten. Pat you on your back with an olive branch and stab you in the back with the blade of ignorance and whatever else he can do. And the thing about it is, you ain't caught on yet, because you don't study. Too busy feeling sorry for yourself, wondering why he don't like you. You don't care if nobody like you, man. It's how you like yourself. That's why you got to study. And the only one that came with the knowledge of self, the knowledge of the devil, and the knowledge of God was Master Farad Muhammad. But y'all listen to these Boule and these coons because most of y'all want to be friend. You're still in love with him, with the Caucasian. And I'm just letting the brothers know in Detroit, brothers and sisters know in Detroit, that we had the knowledge first, and we rejected it, and that's why they went to Chicago. Now to me, it's at a stagnant standstill. We not doing nothing with the knowledge. We not doing nothing with the prototype, Elijah. Brother started worshiping Elijah, and, got all discombobulated when he passed away or made his transition, however you want to say it. And we just suckers, man. And suckers born every minute, So we were here before the Caucasian. He has no jurisdiction over us. So when you go to his courts, what gave him the authority? After putting you in slavery, after still murdering you, wouldn't let you vote, don't want you to move in no decent housing, redlining you with insurance. He just come right out and do it to you, and y'all accept it. The masses of y'all accept it. The few that don't accept it, y'all don't want to get together, and unite and use your income or your economics and everything else, keep it among yourself. Y'all don't want to do that. Y'all got to always, some kind of way, get accepted, get his approval. When I'm talking to him, I'm talking about the Caucasoid. You got to get his approval, on everything. Can I do this? Can I do that? And then he come and tell y'all, well, if you don't do it my way, you're going to go to jail. Man, he ain't got no authority over the oldest man on the planet. When y'all go to them courts and play that game with him, y'all wasting your time. Y'all wasting your time. One or two of y'all might get by, but for the rest of us, we not going to make it. That's why we got to unite. Black Light Out.